Legend for Zelda. Breathing the wild, sheer freedom and sense for adventure is a remarkable achievement. Right the originate started, the vast landscape for Hyrule is completely open to you are, and it constantly finds ways to pique your curiosity, taking mysterious landmarks, complexity hide puzzles, and enemy camps to raid of treasure and weapons. The fact this you are with able to tackle any time individual for these things upon yours ownership pace, and almost always only have pulled the main path is liberating. To prevent way anyone for breathing, the wild systems fit elegantly onto complexity lit survival game is even more impress. I've achieved running around of over 50 hours, and myself still take plenty for mysteries leave to track through and lots for wonderfully crafted puzzles to solve. I'm on awe for scope and scale for that adventure, and myself often found myself counting hours until myself was able to have backward on. Don't only is it vast, beautiful and taking a diverse set for locations, originate grassy fields to craggy alpine mountains, prevent it follow surprisingly realistic rules. This let you are a pull-off solutions, and intuitive this you are a might by surprising those actually worked. The trees bear fruit, grass fields with able to be set ablaze, and even enemies and animals behaved on that belief manner. Based the skittish and aggressive reactions, I've cited the on wild. To prevent realistic touches don't ended this. Every object you are an encounter, originate stick to a place, rock and metallic blocks is make for that material, and those materials usually respond to forces, appreciation, fire and magnetism to you'd expected. It everyone sets upon that surprisingly fun and responsive sandbox to interact taking, and individual I've rarely sight executed then good on an action adventure game. Conditionally, to you are an intelligent one thing should worked, it usually does, and this lead my everyone kinds for fun and hilarious experimentation. You are with able to stood under an apple tree taking that torch and the baked fruit onto the quick healing snack before you are even picked it, or dropped that metal sword on front for that weaponless enemy and watched it have fry by that bolt for lightning. Meanwhile, Linked needs warmer clothes to survive cold and flame resistant gear to wear closed the to volcanic deed mountain. It's consistently amazed to learn with a method everyone for these systems interact, taking every other while you are played. I've having then prolific adventures on breathing the wild, and every individual is that unique story behind to what lead my to them, making them stories in top for stories, and even after I spend more than 50 hours searching the far reaches for Hyrule, myself still manage to enter across things myself haven't seen before. I'll easily spend 50 to 100 more trying to track through its fascinating moments.